In episode 84, Yifan faces the Ji family. Because all the citizens in the Ji family think Yifan has stolen the Ji family's secret technique and killed the Ji family's servants. So the best disciples of the Ji family will not let Yifan go out alive, guys. Let's see how Yifan faces the entire Ji family. In fact, Yifan has saved Xiaoyu and escorted him home, and Xiaoyu who gave the secret technique to Yifan before he died. But the Ji family instead repays his kindness with revenge, even chasing him for thousands of miles. The Ji family thinks that Yifan has colluded with the demon clan and burned several elders of the Ji family to death. And he means he is chasing Yifan, my friend. But all the words of the Ji family disciples are not true. He is twisting the facts, and will kill Yifan with the greatness of his emperor's inheritance. So arrogant, huh? Yu Feng and Yu Cheng circle Yifan from the left and right sides to attack simultaneously. They still think Yifan is colluding with the demon clan, namely Little Crow King servant Jin Qi, and can act as he pleases. The Ji family will not be afraid to face Yifan. Then Yifan said, people like you who always distinguish between humans and demons, if it was in my place it would be considered very sweaty. Yu Cheng was very angry and released the power of the hand seal, which was a combination of the sky-cutting finger. Yifan, who was being squeezed by the hand seal, and thought there were too many people watching here. If using 9 secrets, it would be too conspicuous. Yifan asked for help from the Huang dog because the Ji family had cursed him. Then the dog said, don't get me involved. But Yifan said he had called you a dog without a tail, and your mouth also smells. The Huang dog was very angry and attacked Elder Ji and bit his hand, making the 2 Ji family disciples not focus on attacking Yifan. Making Yifan successfully get out of the grip of the hand and attack the 2 disciples with a big hand punch. Then Yifan said, why? The emperor's inheritance fell into the hands of people like you, really cowering. Yifan will happily repair the reputation of the great emperor. And Yifan finish off the 2 disciples. One of the Ji family members said that the person was the one the Ji family was looking for, who had used the Ji family's secret technique, and also killed the talented disciple of the Ji family. All the citizens panicked. Then the Ji elder came out and said this person had colluded with the demon clan, and was most likely a loyal servant of the Crow King Jin Qi. And if you escape, the demon clan might take revenge on our Ji family. This person not only has valuable treasures, but also has the root of the source of all material energy. Surely this person will hand over to the Crow King Jin Qi as protection. So the Ji elder invited everyone to kill Yifan, guys. One of the Ji citizens said we outnumbered people and attacked together, we could definitely defeat him. The Huang dog said that the blind man only said a few words, but seemed to be everyone's target. So do you want to fight them or run with me? And Yufan's answer, the problem is like this, there is no way back. All the citizens of Ji are ready to attack Yufans alone. Yufans think the noble family and the Holy Land are taking advantage of power and to twist the truth. A group of ants who only pursue profit and are willing to be their lackeys, but it is difficult for one person to cover the truth from the eyes of the world. If the truth of the world is covered, then let me point and pierce the sky. Yufans release the power of the artifact that destroys all laws, to lock up all those who oppose him. Only a few people are left, and he looks scared because only one artifact can defeat so many practitioners at once. They say, is this really the power of the source of all matter energy? Could this be the quote in the legend, going against the current to defeat eternity? The Elder Ji appears and says that it is indeed the power of the source of all matter energy, and against Yufans if he will not be able to leave the northern domain alive, including the demon clan will kill you to seize the furnace. Then a sword slid in front of him. It turned out to be the genius Tu Fei and slashed the Elder Ji very epically. And Yifan with the dog Huang, and also Tu Fei continued the journey on the flying ship. The dog said he wanted to see the stove owned by Yifan and kept begging to be able to see it just once. Then Yifan took out his golden stove. The dog seemed to really like it because the stove was a treasure of the ancient emperor, a rare treasure hundreds or even thousands of years. Then Tu Fei said, Brother Yifan, you don't feel that the dog likes your stove because he wants to be cooked into black dog soup, right? The dog was very angry and wanted to attack but fell instead. And Tu Fei called him a stump dog without a tail. And Yifan said that actually Huang dog has a past and can't come back, and he is a hard person to meet. Just like Yifan wants to find a way home, guys. Tu Fei said the appearance of the energy furnace of all matter today. I'm afraid it's just looking for the initial way. Because you've made a big mess, you should hide first. Yi Fan replied, this can't, my parents are still alive, they are getting older every day, and can't delay it anymore. Yi Fan must find Pang Bo first. On the other hand, He Huang continues to chase him from below until he swims to follow Yi Fan. Tu Fei said He Huang must be hidden first because it would be too conspicuous to bring a pet into the demon clan area. They have arrived at the Yunza area, and He Huang is hidden in Tu Fei's ancient jar. Tu Fei said that the customs in the demon clan city are different from ours. So we don't need to rest, we still have to hurry and arrive before sunset. And Tu Fei opens the key to enter the demon clan city. And it looks like day and night are upside down the city, the devil is really a different world. Tu Fei, this is a small world created by the ancient sages. A few years ago the Azure Dragon King found it, and chose to live here, then others began to come and build a civilization. Yi Fan, this area that is considered wild by humans, is actually home to hundreds of demons. And it turns out this is the northern domain where Qin Yao and the others came from. And they have arrived at the demon clan to look for Pang Bo. Suddenly the demon guards surrounded the two of them because they had entered their territory. Then Tu Fei showed the Azure Dragon King token, and the demon woman greeted Tu Fei because he was a guest of the Azure Dragon King and apologized for her rudeness. Then the demon woman asked who the man in gray was, immediately ordered the guards to kill Yi Fan. But Tu Fei reminded, don't you recognize who he is? Then the demon woman looked at him again and said, I have indeed seen him on the ancient wanted list. You are handsome and talented, graceful and charming, and wandering to seduce the opposite sex, even the demon clan too, Yi Fan? Then Yi Fan said all of that was just a false rumor circulating. And I came this time to fulfill my promise to meet Miss Qin Yao. Then Yi Fan was taken to a place by the demon woman, a place without rules. Yi Fan wondered what kind of place without rules. Suddenly the woman pushed him and entered the demon clan fighting arena. And there was the Elder Nyo Frog saying changing shape with each unique skill, ancient ability, extending the bloodline continues to be passed down for thousands of years. Elder Nyo announced that the demon fight was about to begin. Yi Fan, who looked confused. The frog said the rule of the demon clan is the weak submit to the strong. Today, two people will fight according to the rules, Qin Yao and Yi Fan. Ku Zhu came out arrogantly saying in 3 attacks, I will kill you and give your corpse to his horse. And their fight began. Then Yi Fan threw Ku Zhu up to the moon with his chain, then fell down and died defeated guys, with just one blow. The Elder Nyo Frog was scared because his elite fighter was defeated with one blow. And up there was the Crow King Jin Chi, who was watching the fight, making him ask who this person was? Ordinary people full of valuables. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for the next video.